Hello everyone, Caitlin, F6B Adventures here.
Boring!
Well, first things first, let's get this bike packed up. We had our nice little hotel stay, but it was time to hit the road. Let's go. Luckily enough, everything fits back on the bike like it should, right? And then this guy pulls up. Hi, Libor. Yep. Then we have breakfast and hit the road.
One eternity later.
Look at us, we're here getting gas. There's Brian right there having some fun. Look at him, right? There's Dave. The two boys are over here having some fun. There you go, there you go. You having fun, Libor? Having fun? Good.
Well, if you've never been to South Dakota, let me fill you in on two things. Thing number one, you're gonna have fun. Thing number two, for the most part, there are no bad roads. It's not like Arkansas, where there are like no bad roads at all. But for the most part, there are literally no bad roads. Like, look at this. If I remember correctly, this is the start of the Iron Mountain Road. And oh my God, it was fun. Look at it. We're going right, going left, and it gets tight. And I'm not talking about bad tight. Look at this. Blind corners, other blind corners, more blind corners, and guess what? More fun corners. Can't go wrong with a corner. Like, ooh, I don't even know what to say. This road is so much fun. Then we get further along and more corners. Look at this. Can't complain. It's just so much fun. Anyways, this eagle passes over us. Dennis, is that you? Eventually, we pass the Spokane Creek Cabins and Campground, where they have really good burgers and just a nice place to settle down for a little bit before we get into the fun stuff. And I'm talking real fun. We go through a rock tunnel. Yup, that's a first. No, that's like a second or third that I've ever done. And then we get the amazing view. If you know where we're at, you know what's kind of coming. Brian, get back. You know what's kind of coming next, okay? Let's just say you need to be in more of a rush. That's the only hint I can give you, okay? That's where we're headed. And honestly, it was fun. But we had to take a small break.
That kind of sucks. In the most amazing way possible. It was a good suck, you know?
As we continued on with the Iron Mountain Road, it became even more fun. Or more better, whatever you want to call it. But look at it. I think the coolest part was we kept driving through all these cool tunnels where they would eventually come down and spiral under themselves and show how cool it was. Like, I've seen pictures, but to actually ride it was pretty cool. Eventually, we got closer to this rock. It has like 4 faces on it, but yeah, just kidding. That's Mount Rushmore, the whole reason we came this way, or one of them. We paid our dues, went in, and parked. Side note, you're gonna have to pay like $6 or $7 to get in, but take your receipt to the gift shop and they'll validate it if you have the National Park Pass. Just a heads up. See ya.
All right, Vernon. Where are we at, Vernon?
Where we at? We're at Mount Rushmore. It's beautiful downtown South Dakota.
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
All right, we're gonna go that way. Or I'm gonna go that way. I don't know if Vernon's going.
No, I've already been up there, so I'm gonna head back.
All right.
So we'll see when you.
But yeah, we're having some fun. And yeah. So let's go check it out.
That way too, or just?
This is the Avenue of the Flags. Looks like they have Native Americans dancing. That's cool. So we're here in none other than Mount Rushmore. I can't zoom into Mount Rushmore, but that's it. Gonna pick his nose real quick. Ugh, salty. But yeah. So that's Mount Rushmore. A little different than I thought it'd be, but pretty cool still. So.
One eternity later.
Honestly, normally some of my voiceovers really suck, but that was really fun. The original plan was to go and just go on the side of the road and take a picture close, but they went and did it like right there. So it was super cool. Thanks, Dave.
20 minutes later.
After Mount Rushmore, just head down the road just a little bit and you end up at this place, Crazy Horse.
It's under construction, but I mean, we're here.
I don't think you'll ever be finished.
Huh?
Not by the time you die, it'll be still working on.
Yeah.
Well, by the time we're dead, they'll be.
Well, you know.
As you guys know, I did some sightseeing, got my lapel pin, and found these cool coins in the gift shop. This guy right here cuts the pieces out of the coin. Man, I think I could do that. I've got some practice.
Perfect. What are you doing?
Doing what every Goldwinger should do while they're on a trip.
What's
Having
it?
ice cream.
Here we go. I'm gonna check out this Indian.
After leaving Crazy Horse, we decided to head to the right, where the all-knowing purple eye made us do a U-turn. Yeah, we weren't even that far past the Crazy Horse exit, and yeah, made a U-turn. But we're having fun. Somehow we went back into South Dakota, but I don't know. Eventually we ended up in Sturgis, not during Sturgis, and had lunch here. We did take the time to do a little bit of sightseeing, where I took this picture. And while I had a chance, got my oil changed at the local Honda dealership. Since it took some time, the guys left me, so I had a chance by myself.
Oh, little boats. That's pretty cool, but let's keep going.
Due to copyright reasons, I had to mute the audio, but I decided to pull over where everybody else was and see what the holdup was. You guessed it, more animals.
So you guys, my other group, went to Gillette, and I had to get an oil change. But with an oil change, you have time to waste, and now you get to go to the side route. And look what we see. That's pretty cool. Little goats, little mountain goats, whatever. They have these in Colorado, a little bit bigger.
One eternity later.
They have little prairie dogs. But I didn't come here for prairie dogs. I came here for... That thing is Devil's Tower. The story behind Devil's Tower is apparently some guy was running from somebody and running from something like a big bear or something, and the bear is scratching. You see the scratch marks, like trying to get him. Just imagine how that even formed. Like, it's crazy, but so crazy we're gonna take a picture. Here's the picture right here. Hey friend, you mind taking my picture, please? Sure. Thanks.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And no, that wasn't a 360 camera. That's me spinning it around. So hopefully you guys like that shot. If not, well, that's too bad.
After finishing the night at Devil's Tower, I decided to make my way to Gillette, Wyoming, where I caught up with the guys. They were already ready for bed, so I made my little bed and fell asleep. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Look at that.